G'day everybody, it's Max, and this is Drive Beyond Horizons, that's right, and 200 kilometers, people. It turns out they're going to give everybody a few extra days on this limited event at the time of this recording, but luckily I did it within like 20 minutes to spare on the original time, so I'm good with that for now. But 200 kilometers, a little bit of towing. Yeah, that's a thing I'm trying. I messed up the first one. I lost one, didn't realize it, and now at the end I'm towing another one. Anyway, I'm going to get better at it, people. Before we get started, big thanks to all those just watching this little fun summer series. I need a game of zero brain power, people, and this game is providing it. Those on Discord, of course, will know what's going on, and I am going to make a post for YouTube. And by the time people see this this recording, it will already be out. But and again, I just want to ahead of time thank everybody for understanding and all the stuff with family and all that. So with that, thanks, and I hope everybody's enjoying the rest of their summer as everybody's starting to go back to work, back to school, back to things. And yeah, 200 kilometers, people. And then I'm going to drive some more. Let's get to it. Okay, people, it's a beautiful morning. The sun's coming up, and it's time to unload. You betcha. Hey, look what I found on the side of the road. A windshield. We're going to try and fix that up today. Yeah, so this is the first gas station I've come across. And it doesn't even have working pumps, but this is the first building I've seen in quite a while. So nevertheless, yeah, that's a thing. Detach. All right, so I've got all these, and okay. Okay, shark fin, really cool though. And see, you can pick a lot of this stuff up as you go along, right? We're gonna set this aside over here for now. You can pick up a lot of stuff, sure, we'll set you aside for a minute. It just makes things easier. No, I need to detach this guy. There we go. The super laser, right? I mean, it looks cool, but well, I don't even know. I've never even used it. Seen it in a few videos though. Maybe we'll throw it on the top of the car just before we leave. But all these extra loudspeakers, these are just like, for me, they don't mean a whole lot to me, right? It is it is what it is. We might throw the laser back on the top of the car though, just to see it actually work. Now, these big cans of gas probably isn't as convenient as the little ones. So I will try to do that. So we're going to pour that in here. And that's going to take care of most of that anyway. What do we got here? So 0 out of 10. And you can actually open that, and then I can put that on the ground. Now, some people say if you're really good, right? If you got some skill, right? There you go. You can actually fill up these little cans, and I like that because the little cans I'd like to be able to put in the trunk. So that's going to be our petrol can, and this is probably the engine oil can. All right, so let's have a look, see what we got here. 7.3, really? 7.8. Well, let's take the 7.3 out. We'll top up the engine and get that done. Yep, there we go. Open that. I did open it, right? There we go. Do that. All right, excellent. We'll put that down. Do that. We'll take him over here. And we're going to put him down. This is the one we want to open. And then take him and fill that. Excellent. And we'll set him aside. Actually, we'll set him to the back. Anything that's not coming with us is moving to the back. So we now have a little can of oil, a little can of gas, just in case, right? Because, Things happen, people. Things happen. Let's see what else we got in here. So med kit. I'm sure I should hold on to one. And a jug of water is probably not a bad idea. My turtles, which keep crawling up together and making out, which is awesome. I want to say, but at the same time, I'm just gonna set that on the top of the car. Um, this is a DVD. We'll set that. I don't know. We'll set that over here. See, it gets crazy here after a while, people. It just gets crazy. Um, that's my spare set of binoculars. Okay, well, do you need two sets? You probably don't. We'll put them over there. Um, is there any boxes or anything here I can use? Let's see. There is a little can here. So that's got gas in it. Let's bring him over. Put him down for a second. Is this guy still open? All right, so he is still open, and you are petrol, right? Yes. So let's fill this guy up. Okay, and then we'll throw him over here. Little open box. This garage is not a good garage for almost anything, really. It has no real good boxes or anything like that. Okay, I don't know what this is. Looks like a possible floor mat. I don't know if that's from my car. It doesn't look like it. I would say it's for something else. Yeah, that's not definitely for mine. So we're going to get rid of that. Can we find a small box to put canned goods into? Would that actually work? I don't know. It's hard to say. It's kind of like half open. That's the silly thing. Okay. Grab that. Put it down here. Okay. Canned goods. Will canned goods go into this thing? Okay. Yeah. Will you go into the box? No, you're just making a lot of noise. All right, that's fine. We'll just get rid of that. Let's look around this side, see if we can find a box. Again, this is a really poor stop in this case because there isn't. I already have a rear bumper. That's a rear bumper from my car, but I already have one. And that is a door not for my car, and I don't have one because I don't need one. All right. Let's go back inside. I don't think there's any other boxes. I think the back room has nothing in it either. Yeah, I already have the good backpack, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, like there's really nothing here. All right. Fine. Let's see. I guess for now the food can stay on the floor. Okay. I mean the cow is cute. We don't need the second medical though. And we don't need this second radiator. All right. Well, let's no. Let's do this. Detach the seat for a second. And we'll take out the second radiator. I had grabbed the radiator in the early times for extra water, but we don't need that for water. I had grabbed this because that is boom, baby. That's right. That fits that. And can I clean it up? And there we go. Nice. There we go. That's what we want to see. Let's put my brushes and stuff out here for a second. Sure. Yeah, we'll take the second med kit, put it over here. Like, you throw a lot of stuff into the car, okay? Oh, this I meant to put into slot 3. Binoculars. And I haven't tried these yet. Supposedly, it allows you to see longer distance. And this, of course, is... So let's see what's up on the roof. We have, looks like 2 rocket launchers, a possible window, a tire, some stuff up there. But I'm going to hold on to the binoculars. You bet. So we've got them engaged now. I do got to find another seat. Anyway, paint is important, but I don't really need the red paint. So we'll put it over here. The trunk, and I don't really need the orange paint either. So it turns out that the white cans are standard paint, okay, and the silver cans are glossy paint, right? So this is black gloss, which we want, and I have 3 cans of that actually, and I've been saving them up for an episode somewhere, which we will do. Okay, this is the radio. Let's see. Let's put it over here with the med kit. Because I still haven't really decided what I'm going to take, right? Okay, so this is yellow. We don't want yellow. I say that, but I might try and experiment with the tires. Anyway. This is... Oh, this is a starter. Now, I have no idea where this would go, right? I would love to put this in the car. I really would. I really, really would. Because it drives me crazy that I can't start and stop this car. It's like I just want to turn the car on and off, and I can't. What I would give to just be able to do that. Anyway, nevertheless, we got another brush here. This is a really good brush. Do you need to carry all these brushes around, though? Well, this one only has 7 bristles left. Let's set it over here. And can you, like, actually just fall into the trunk? No, you just, yeah, there's what I need you to do. Okay, the steering wheel, really cool. But not a practical steering wheel, and there we go. Okay, let's see about this side of the car. Besides that, yeah, see, I gotta clean this seat. So let's grab that 7 brush, and yep, do that. All right. All right. Nope. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. Nice. That will take care of that. And now we can throw that back over there. Sure. Everything is fine. Everything is just fine. Okay. So, what are we putting in the car? Well, I will put the Geiger counter in the car because, one, I don't see very many of them. And I see that this thing is massively huge. So can we do it this way? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, I know you're sitting on top of that starter and you hate it. All right, there we go. The cans. Can we get the 2 cans? No. Gee whiz. Yeah. Closing the cans before you put them in the car is probably a good idea. Okay, I guess we'll have to put these in the back seat. Okay, and that one can go there. This one, okay, before we start losing gas out of that like crazy. Why don't you stand over here and do this, dude? This one should be a little easier with the seats out. And there you go. So we have oil and gas in the back. 1 med kit. Sure. All right, that fits in there pretty good. And we'll take the radio. All right. What'd you do on this sunny day? I reorganized the car because it needed a little reorganizing. Okay. I definitely want these paint cans. I worked very hard to collect these, so the paint cans come with me. Right? There's one. And there we go. And there's two. And like that. And in there you go. Oh, yeah, there's three. We got to obviously put the trunk back on. Yep, like so. We got to put the seat back in. Yep, that's a thing. I'm going to adjust the seat all the way to the back. So we have some food. The two turtles. Oh, gee whiz, you're really in trouble here, dude. Just a second. Put that in there. Let's first go on in and see if there's any food kicking around in here. I think there's a couple of things. What do you got? What do you got there? Yeah, eat that. Okay, cool. Yep, thank you very much. And then drink that. Yeah, you the man. Okay. Is that a drink? Nope, it's an eat, so we'll eat that. And throw that away, and then I think this is a drink, so we'll take that. There we go. That fixes us up. That's going to fix us up. We will do the obligatory release, and let's see. So water is important, obviously. And that's the red. What is this? Oh, that's that DVD. I haven't gotten a DVD player yet, though. Can you squeeze the DVD in there? Sure. All right. It can stay. Right. And then that's the red. Those are the extra glasses. That's the plain orange. We wouldn't want that anyway. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take the yellow. I want to try and paint the wheels. Right now, some wheels can be painted and some can't. But I would like to try it. That's why I'd like to at least, dude. Like, are you going to work with me here or what? There we go. So this is garbage. Basically, the water is what's left, I think. And we do need that. Yes, because you got gas and oil, and this is going to be the water. Now, as much as I really hate having that really big... what are you gonna do with the brushes, dude? Well, we gotta take them. Okay. I don't have a scrubby brush or a polish brush. I only have the scrub brush. So we'll do that. Let's check the engine, see how things are. 11 out of 14. That has been refilled. Looks good. So there's the difference, right? The metallic black kind of has that red tint to it, but the plain black, right, is what you see on the sides. So that's why we're going to hopefully fix that a little later, right? So the door is metallic black, where the door and the hood are metallic black. The car is a flat black, because that's what we had for paint at the time, right? So that's what we're going to launch. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Yeah. I think we're set. The car has a fair amount of gas in it. Let's close that. Yeah, the car's full of gas. All the things. Do. All the reasons. Put the brake down. The turtles are still happy. Let's do this. Yeah. Vroom, vroom. All right. I have... the car's coming along quite nicely. Actually has a fair amount of parts. So obviously we have the car totally surrounded with its original parts now, and now it's just about all the little nuanced stuff. So the engine in this car is not the engine for this car, and I have one tail light that's not correct, and I'm missing 4 headlights, obviously. I do have the required battery for this car in it now, and the radiator, of course, we've had since the beginning. So the nice part about that is that the battery and the radiator are original parts for this car. So there we go. Boop. I would love to be able to turn this off without having to take the engine out, but see how there's a yellow look to this? Yellow means not good, not original. Oh, hello. Just hold on a sec, little girl. Yeah, you look awful dirty. Okay, well, there. That takes care of you guys. You guys are out a little early, aren't you? It's not even dark out yet. I see there's several of you guys here. That's probably not good. Are you stuck behind the chain? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, let's run around. We'll take care of these guys. There's no sense these guys running around out here. They'll just give me a hassle if I don't take care of them. Okay. Okay, yep, do. All right. Anybody else out here? Give me harassment. Looks pretty quiet. Cool. Do. All right, and sure. Can we release? No. Can we release that? Not even close to being tall enough, dude. Good try though. Okay. Well, we can do this. Release that. Can you get up there? I don't know if you can. You can if you stack a few things, right? Whoa. Holy smokes. That tire just tried to kill me. All right. Okay. Right. Come on. All right, I'm going to play around with that offline, but let's have a look inside the garage to see what's going on in here. Looks like we got a car and a couple other things. So we got a Goatang. That is not a Goatang bumper, though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, maybe it is. Okay, cool. We got enough wheels here for it. Well, okay. I say we have enough wheels. There's a lot of truck wheels here at the moment. I wouldn't exactly call them... all right, so that's a wheel for my car. And that's a wheel for a trailer. Can we find enough wheels for this thing? Oh, another truck tire. I have no idea what chair that is going to go to. Okay, so what do we got here for tires here? All right, so there's a Goatang wheel. All right, so that's one. What do we got here? All kinds of my wheels here. Three of my wheels. You know what? This is where we're going to try a little experiment, people. That's right. We're going to try and tow this car down the road. I know. That's going to be a thing. Okay, so who says I can't have 2 cars? Nobody. I don't think. Not yet, anyway. So, whoa, there's a lot of glitchiness going on with the tires. I don't even know what tire that is. It's not one of mine. We'll put it over here for a moment. Okay, and I mean, I'm sure it will work temporarily, right? Sure it will. It'll work just fine if I need it to. I'm just looking to see if there's any other wheels back here. Is this a door for this car? Well, we'll find out, I guess. It is not? No, it is definitely not. It is not a door for this car. Okay, hey, polishing brush is important because my new front window needs to be polished. So, look at that. Boom. Aw, yeah. One step closer, baby. One step closer. Boom. All right. So we have the ability. So the car's on 4 wheels, and that's about it. It has 9 parts, and I just put 4 of them on there. Yeah, like it doesn't even have a seat. All right, well, let's see what we got about that. There is a seat back here. I doubt it's a Goatang seat, though. It doesn't even look close to being like one. But we'll stick it in, I guess. See what, you know what? Just go through the garage, dude. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Yeah, like this thing is giving you warnings all over the place. Yeah, I don't. Not only do I not have an accelerator pedal, I need to be able to get out. I seen it there. Yeah, get out. Thank you. Yeah, that is definitely not the right seat for that. But sure, we'll work with it for now. What is this? And the funny part is that on multiple occasions, I've actually passed multiple parts for Goatangs, right? This is probably the worst Goatang assembly ever. But we'll try, but I thought I would try and see if I can't just haul it down the road for a bit, right? Let's see, can we put this around here? Obviously that's not original, but what is this? Is this like a... I think this is just your standard... I think this is just... yeah, see, it already has an antenna. I don't think this actually... Oh, there we go. All right. Sure. Okay, let's see what we got here for paint. White, orange, some orange. There's some silver. Let's see. Well, maybe getting the car together first, Max, is probably the first thing you should worry about. All right. Well, let's see if we can't get my car backed up into this thing, hooked onto it, and then see if we can't move it down the road. Sure. Okay, so if everything goes according to plan, do that. All right, so the way this should work is you do this, and then you do this. Yep, T for towing. There we go. And can I get it to tow? I can. It has... The brakes are on, I think. Oh, the emergency brake is probably on. Right? Now I have to be able to get out of the car. Now I gotta try and get out of this car. Sure. Okay. Let me try to figure out a way to get out of this car. Just a sec. Okay, people, totally forgot to take away the border for 25 minutes, almost 30 minutes. My bad. My bad. You can see we're towing slightly different car. That's because it's taken me a few lessons to learn how to tow, but I've got it going pretty good now. We're only 2 kilometers, really, from 200 kilometers. 2 kilometers from 200 kilometers. So I thought that we should do these last 2 kilometers together before ending the episode and doing all the things. The turtles, they're always getting it on. Okay, so with that, the first Goatang or musk goat, it was all over the road, and this one's not much better, but I at least now have a good understanding on how the towing is working. You'll notice I don't have front tires on this Goatang. And that's because I find it handles a lot better when you don't put the front tires on. There's a lot less play in the back. Unfortunately, I lost that first car, and that's because at first I thought, well, you know, it was going to be too much hassle to tow and stuff. And then I found this one later on, And I figured, well, if I tow it like a trailer instead of like a car with only 2 wheels on it, it would go much better. And it turns out there was this brand new engine for it right there, and I'm getting some stuttering here at the moment, so hopefully that'll clear up here in a second. Does that on the odd occasion. I'm not quite sure why, but anyway, nevertheless, we're going to plaque on this last 1.5 kilometers to get the 200K mark. Of course, we there's a gas station or two here. We'll always check it out because that's what we do. Because I'm looking for parts now for 2 cars, right? I mean, this is what happens when you start towing a second car. You start looking for parts all over the place for all these cars. Now, I did just get gas in the car, so I don't have to worry about that part of it. So we're just going to end up here. We'll do a quick jump out here. I noticed there's like, it's basically a few bins here. Nothing exciting. Yeah, boring. All very boring. There's some garbage here. Really? Nothing else here at all, huh? Wow. It's, well, I mean, there's a bazooka here, but, I mean, yes. Okay. Well, I guess it can't be all that bad, people. Not when you can get a good weapon like this. Anyway, what are you going to do with this thing, Max? I'm going to put it in the car. Really? Yes, of course I am. It turns out I have a second car to load up now. So we're going to put it in the car. All right. Well, you do that. Yep. There we go. All right. You got it in the car. All right. Well, let's. Do you want to do one quick run around? The headlights I have on the Camaro. They're so bad. I think they're for a Lada, and so they don't fit right at all. Yeah, we're going to take this door. Looks like it's a door from my car and not the Goatang, but we'll take it anyway and we'll try it out. It's funny because the last couple of garages I've found doors from my car, but not the Goatang or the Musgoat or whatever I'm calling it this week. And I don't think it's for this side at all, right? Nope. All right. So useless. Turn it over just to make sure. Yeah. So this is once again that is for my car, not for this car. All right. So nothing really going on. Let's do this last 1.5 kilometers, shall we? And we'll pull out here and get on with it. The one thing you do got to watch out for, especially when you're first loading the game. Whoa. When you first load the game, gee whiz, Max, keep it on the road. You have to disengage the emergency brake in both cars because obviously when you first load the game, it puts both cars in lock mode. Really, is this another gas station like right down here? Okay, well we'll stop here. I mean we're at 199 and a little more than change, so I guess it won't hurt us to stop here for a second at the same time. This has got a big long driveway all the way in. Okay, let's see what we get here for a little bit of adventure. I should have actually pulled in there. I will say it's a real pain in the butt when you don't. Because you can't jump, and I got a lot of stuttering going on here. We'll hope that. Oh wow, there's not even any cars or anything here. I don't know. This could be a really bad. This could be a terrible stop, actually. Oh, well, there is a truck in the bay. I was gonna say there's nothing out here though. Usually they have like a car or something out here, but yeah, there's a box and an open can of food. Wow, that's really bad actually for my 200K stop. Sure, but thanks, but no thanks. What is this? Oh, is that one of them light bars that I can attach to the car? Is that one of those things? I thought I seen people putting these things on here. I don't quite know how that works though. Yeah, so like, anyway, it can go on there, but it can't go on my car. Gosh darn it. All right, well, let's see what we got mess going on in here. Maybe this is what I need, right? I need a truck that can tow around all my cars. I wonder what this thing needs to make it run. Well, obviously it needs an engine. Oh wow! Okay, it has an engine. Holy smokes! Do you think you could get it to run, Max? I don't know. This isn't really how you were going to wrap up the episode, right? I know, right? This was not the intent. There's like another door in here even. Holy smokes. Could we get this engine into the back of the truck and then drag the truck out? I don't know. This is, I mean, is it possible to get it running is the question. There's the back of my car. Well, all right, that's great. The engine is like falling out of the car. There's a seat there. All right. Well, listen. Let's get into here. I don't expect very much in here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got the horn. We got a backpack. I got how many balls are in the machine? 3. All right. I have started collecting the keychains. So I do try to keep an eye out for them. Of course, I gotta attach them to the back of the car. I'm doing this collection in the back of the car at the moment. Max, you were supposed to be wrapping this one up, and all you're doing now is you're adding another 15 minutes to the episode. Yeah, but that's not hurting anybody. Okay, what do you got? I have no idea what that is, but we'll put it. I'm collecting the keychains. I think there's 34 of them, so we're gonna collect them all. Okay, one more. Now, I think some of these are like duplicates and all that stuff, right? So I'm probably gonna have to keep. Yeah, like see, I think I already have that one. But I have to do something about collecting all these things. Okay, there we go. All right. This truck. Are you going to try to fix this thing? I don't know. You know what? If you can get it started, we take it. If you can't get it started, we leave it. All right. You get 3 minutes to figure this out. All right. Well, there's nothing here in the woods. What do we get back here? Well, you got the truck with the frame. Well, you do have a tire. You do get a tire. I can't see. The tire's in my face. I can't see. Okay, so what does it have and what does it not have? It has one tire. Is that what you're looking at? I think so. I think it only has the one tire, right? Yeah, like you're not going to find 3 tires for this thing, dude. As much as you've found, like you're not going to find the tires for this thing. All right, well then, you know what? We'll head on up the road. A truck may actually be in my future now, just because I think you need the pulling power of the truck. But for now, the car is working just fine. And we'll see what we can do with that. All right, so let's go. Okay, don't hit everything. I need this car to be in one piece. And we'll just pull out here, I guess. Up the hill. Yep, boom, boom. There we go. Okay, 199.2. Pretty sure we can hit 200 now. So with that, also, I actually won on one of the jackpot machines. Yeah, I won the beer one. And all it did was make me drunk for 3 minutes, which I found was totally useless. Thanks. It was cool to win, though, because the mufflers on the side, they shoot sparks out when you win. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna get 200K just as we pull up here to the beer store. How strange that I'm just talking about that. So there's our 200K. We're gonna pull into the beer store to celebrate. I doubt there's anything here that's any useful. If 3 truck tires are here, though, I'm going to be very sus about the whole thing, and I guess we'll try and put a truck together. But, all right, so I don't expect to find anything here. But that is 200K, people. I'm going to put the border up. You already got to see it for most of this episode, so didn't really accomplish a lot there. I'm Max. This is Drive Beyond Horizons, and there is nothing outside here. Wow, can you say nothing? Nothing at all. Okay, I guess that was a thing, and there's nothing inside either. Like, except everything is piled up here in the corner. Is that what I'm seeing? Like everything is up here in the corner? Wow. I mean, can you say what a terrible bathroom? Because the toilet's on the wall. Okay, whatever. Next episode. Yeah, well, I'm going to be looking for parts for the Goatang, or the musk goat, I guess is the way you want to say it. We cleaned up the car. We learned about towing. I did find this American flag. I'll be happy to find a Canuck flag, but I did find the American one. So I figured, well, we'll stick that on the Goatang for now. I will have to represent my Canuckness with my shark fin for now. With that, I want to thank everybody that's been hanging out doing the things. Next episode, I mean, we're going to keep driving. I got a lot of that. I got many kilometers to go. I mean, I've driven millions of kilometers in an American Truck Simulator. I can drive a few thousand kilometers in this, like, with my eyes closed. You betcha. So with that, thanks everybody for watching. We'll bring it back again, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care.